Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are tuning from across the globe. I am Bernadette, originally from the Philippines, now living here in Canada for more than 13 years. I am an early childhood educator, a proud digital business owner, and a child of God. So I am here with Weekend with Bernadette, and it is episode 26. So, my topic for today is a huge one, it's a big one. So, my topic would be let's celebrate. Okay, so to top it up, we are celebrating ninth year anniversary for my business community. So, hooray! It's a ninth year anniversary of my business community where they just started like few of them, and 9 years after, look at us now. We are thriving 266,000 global business partners. Yahoo! And just for this month, we have more than 1,000 action takers where they want to transform their lives. So, with that said, with that 9 years in existence of this community, there's so much that had been changed, transformed, and a lot of people were already helped by this community. It all started by saying yes and taking that leap of faith, and now there's a lot of milestone that we are to celebrate, like those job quitters, a milestone after milestone. Mortgage and debts were paid, and student loans were paid, and a lot more. All the dream houses, dream cars, travel around, and of course having an impact to the community, where the vision is to really help one another. So that's the goal of this business community, to really the mission and the vision of this business company is to help other people rise as well. So guys, so I'm just here to spread positivity, being grateful and thankful to the Lord as always, because there's a lot of things to celebrate and be grateful for. So that is one for the celebration, 9 years in existence. And I am so grateful that I am inside this business, and I know that there's a proven system, an automated system that we follow, and a world class training. So if you are thinking like, I can't do that, I can't do whatever you're doing right now, guys, there's a easy step by step training. It's a video based, so which means it is um based on your time. You are in control of your time on how you do it, and what you're going to do on your digital journey. So, guys, once more, there's so much to celebrate. Like for me and my sister, we just have a passing marks for those who are into our job. So that's another one, and of course those little step that we are doing in our lives that we need to celebrate. And one more celebration. So, this Beyond Masterclass that we do have lasted a few days ago. So it's overwhelming to learn new things and new skills, but then I know that that will really help me a lot in my business and in my digital journey. So that is 90 days beyond masterclass that I consistently do it, and of course staying plugged in into that masterclass, and with the generous top leaders that are um, sharing their strategies, their knowledge about the business. So I'm grateful that I did join this Beyond Masterclass. So that's a thing to celebrate because, we need to pat it back. Those business partners who joined the 6A says Beyond Masterclass. Congratulations to everyone, guys. Job well done. That's a lot, but we did it. That's 90 days. Congratulations for stepping up for your businesses, and congratulations. That is a big, big win. You're going out of your comfort zone. That's already a win, and that's already a thing to celebrate. So, it's just a matter of mindset, guys. In all the things that you do, whatever you have in your thought, that will all come out from your every action, the way you say, the way you do, the way you act. So whatever you put into your mind, so remember that words are so powerful, and so with positivity and mindset, that turned a lot of things into a result, because you are just focused, you are determined to get what you really wanted. So we are all doing these guys that master class, and plugging it into Millionaire Masterminds, because we wanted, of course, to be one of those who are job creators, and a lot more. So if you are following me, you have watched the excuse me, a power couple who were debt free, and um not only just few 100,000, but a lot, because of this digital business that they discovered, where I am in right now. So, guys, there's so many things to be thankful for. Those little things that you might feel like, well, it is just like, it's just like a little bit. No, you have to celebrate it. You have to give your life a chance to another brighter future. So when you're saying yes to an opportunity like this, like I am sharing to you guys, you are giving yourself a chance, a big chance of transformation, not just yourself, but to your family. Because our family is the biggest why, and they are, I think, the topmost whys why a lot of people are venturing into this business. Could you imagine, it is more than 266,000 global business partners and counting. So if you are still skeptical like I was before, I was in your place. I was just like, I will just do some scrolling here and there, and then look at the time. It all passed and nothing has changed. And when I found this business, every bits of pieces of my time is so productive. Wherever I go, whatever I do, I have that flexibility of time, that I can do the things that matters to me most. And aside from that, I know that I am doing these things, those things that matters to me. But on the other hand, I know that my digital business is working harder for me through automated system. So guys, in this business, in this digital business that I do, you don't need to sell, you don't need to bag your friends, you don't need to recruit, and you don't need to have those cold callings. Guys, this is the right community, the right business platform, the right system, the right supportive community, that I am forever grateful. Because you know why? You can see my vision board behind me. So, all of these little things that I do, I somehow um, were able to do it because of this digital business. I won't do I think I won't be able to do it without this digital business with me. Because you know what? There's a lot of things that helped me grow when I found this business. Not just the financial growth, but most especially the personal growth, where I've learned a lot in this business community that we do have. It is so overwhelming, tear jerking, that our founders and top leaders are so generous. So last Wednesday, our Millionaire Mastermind, we just had that awarding for those business partners who exemplary did so much into their businesses, their own businesses. And yet the founders were so generous to give out 25,000 US dollars for this amazing business partners. So, guys, when I found this business, it's not just about having a business, but I found a second home where I found business partners globally. I found new friends. I found second family members. You know, where we could talk about business. We could talk about personal thing. We could talk about strategies. We could talk a lot of things about the business, and that's the good part. Even we just all met online, we are here to rise together, and of course to um, support one another. So if you're following me, you could see a lot of business partners where I was interviewed, or I interview a lot of them, all walks of life, all different cultures, all from different countries, because this is a global business. So from Australia, Singapore, Italy, UK, USA, Norway, and there's a lot more. So, guys, if you are wanting to be in a community where we rise and help each other, come check this out. This is a business that not just be with you on this day and you feel will be you're so alone in doing it. Guys, there's a mentorship that is there, and there's supportive community. I also want to acknowledge Empowered Women, where they are my accountability partners. And as you see in my business page, we do have our business live streaming every weekend. So stay tuned with that. And aside from, of course, I would always wanted to encourage you guys to check this business, because you know what? This is another extension until the end of this month. There's one sale, one commission, up to 4,000 in your packet, and starting strong in your digital journey. So I will be your mentor and I will be your guide to launch your empire and a legacy that you could give to your children and to your family. So that's a good part of this business, because all your hardships, all the things that you put in, the sacrifice and all, you can eventually pass on to your kids. So let's have that mindset, that entrepreneur mindset over employee mindset. There's a big difference from these two. So one, employee mindset, which means you will just go to your work, clock in 8 hours, and there you go, paycheck to paycheck. You're waiting for that each 15 days, or once every 2 weeks, or monthly. So whatever that is, that's the employee mindset. That everything is controlled, everything is, you have your boss, everything that you do, you follow and all. While when you have the entrepreneur mindset, that entrepreneurial mindset, you will think that this is my business, this is my rules, and I hold and control my time. So that's the good part of having a digital business like I do. I do my business part time while I do my full time job, and eventually, my goal is to start this business as my plan A eventually. And that's the goal. So, it's totally uh, a big transformation, not just for me, but to a lot of people who said yes the first time they saw this opportunity that knocked into their doors. So, um, if you're watching this video right now or a replay of this video, this is a sign for you that you've been waiting for. If you've been praying for that business idea that you have in mind and you are still watching this video, guys, it is time for you to check out my business website and register your name and your email address, and it will link you to a complimentary webinar or all the things that you wanted to know about the business. So, guys, um, it's learning, it's new skills, new learning. Life is a constant, uh, there's a lot of changes that comes into our life, but life is a continuous learning as well. As we grow older, we move towards our goal. So I repeat it again. E the the more we grow older, we are becoming wiser, and with that said, we are gearing into our biggest dreams. So our biggest dreams is to retire early if you're still working full time, and of course to travel along with your family, live the life, the best life ever, and of course a business that goes with you wherever you go. So, which means whatever you do, you go and travel, you go watch Netflix, you go rest, you go do whatever you want to do, but the business is running at the background. That's the best thing of that automated system. So, guys, this is a business that you won't regret having. And once you're in, it's forever. You have all the access to a world class training, seminars, courses that's inside the community, the business community, and is there. You have an access lifetime. So that's the good part. That's a lot of things to celebrate. So I am beyond grateful, I always say, because for me, this business is an answered prayer for me. I kept on praying for a business that tick all the boxes that I wanted. So I'm telling you, this business is business in a box. Everything is inside. All you have to do is say yes and check it out. So once again, I'm encouraging you to check it out to my business website at www.bernadettejourney.com. Register your name and your email address, and that's the start of your digital journey. So once again, um, if you are interested of launching your own digital business, you can drop down a message how, and I'll get back to you. And if you are really curious about it, just go and check this out, guys. It's, excuse me, a lot of things that you could never imagine that you will see inside this community. And I am grateful once again with those uh, more than 266,000 global business partners celebrating with our founder last Wednesday. So that's truly amazing. And the generosity of extending this promotion, only this promotion is you are starting your digital business really very strong. I didn't start it that great with this promo. But guys, this is really a good deal that you don't want to miss. 4 times of the income you will get from starting this digital business. So once again, let's celebrate each wins. All small little progress is still a progress. Guys, I will leave you with this. Give yourself a chance, a second chance for yourself and especially to your family. If you want to have a change in your life, then make a change, act now, and say yes and take the leap of faith. So, have a wonderful day. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening. And I'm just here to spread positivity, being grateful and thankful to the Lord as always, because God is so, so good. So I'll say bye for now. And don't forget the November extension. That's the promo you never want to miss. So I will say bye for now. God bless everyone.